Hey there, I used to be Luke the cooking camper, and I still kind of am, but man, has my life changed. I've got Frappjaxx now, and he and I just want to give you guys a little apartment tour of our apartment and show you what $900 a month can get you in Scottsdale, Arizona. And welcome to our home. So we just walked in the front door, and then normally I do have all the lights off, but it is actually pretty bright in here. When you first walk in, you come into the main first closet. Now, a lot of this is Christmas decoration storage. Some Christmas decorations I never even got out yet. And then I keep most of my shoes in this closet. Right next to that is the bathroom. And let me get those lights on. Now, my bathroom is pretty messy. Recently, they were doing, Bath & Body Works was doing all of the scents for a whole bunch of them were 75% off, 50% off, and just set prices. So I have a whole bunch of those right now. And then I've got this like huge vanity area. Thankfully, I've got all this space because I have lots of stuff that I've got right there. If you turn the corner, again, a Christmas tote. If you turn the corner all the way around, I have this huge storage area. Now, do I like it? No. I think it's kind of a waste of space. I wish that this storage was like maybe turned around. Instead of having this here, I wish that maybe the closet was a little bit bigger, but I am definitely using it. I had no idea, by the way, that I was buying that many paper towels. I mean, I did, but I didn't really visualize how much that would be. Now, this is the bathroom. I actually like how the bathroom is separated, but again, I do think that it's kind of a big use of space. I think that if they weren't separated, the total room could have been a little bit smaller. And I'm also really obsessed right now with rotating my shampoos and conditioners every day. So toilet, bathtub, shower, sink. So that is the full bathroom. Now, if we turn this way, we're looking at the living room / bedroom. This is a studio, and here is the kitchen. So when you walk in, I actually do have a good sized refrigerator, a stove, and a dishwasher. Now, I haven't actually used the dishwasher, but I just did a whole bunch of dishes, and then I put them all into here. Now, one thing I'm not super in love with, and definitely when you're driving around looking at these places, make sure, some of my dishes don't fit. Like this gold one right there, when you put that into this cupboard, it doesn't shut all the way. It does really, really bother me actually, but there's nothing I can do about it. And this is just like the cupboard where I have like dishes, random dishes. And then I've got food, snacks, and then I've got like spices and sweet stuff on this side. You guys, right now I am living for the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Strawberries and Cream. It is absolutely so delicious. And I'm also living for this bamboo cutlery set. Now, I know this is dirty. I've been on and off eating ice cream all day, but Closest, they sent me this for Christmas this year, and it comes with, it's a whole cutlery set. So it's bamboo, and it's a knife, a fork, I believe it's a spoon, and chopsticks. So I'm going to have it linked down below with a promo code for you guys, and I'm actually thinking about ordering a couple more sets because right now I do not have any silverware other than that stuff. And then if you look right here, it just opens up into the main living area. And the main living area is carpeted. Now right here, I am gonna turn on the lights. I almost never have the big light turned on in this room, but I will turn it on for this video. I've got a little shelf right here, and then I'm not fully organized yet. I think it's still gonna take me a couple more months. But down here is all of Frappjaxx's food and treats and bones. And then I've got my bed right here, and I've got it just on the ground, and it's just up against the, I guess you could call that a bar top. If you wanted to, you could probably put stools there. But that is my bed. And then I've got a couple of bean bags. Now these are, they come out, they fold out into beds. So I recently had my little brothers here, and they slept on these. As you can see, I still have my Christmas decor up. And speaking of Closest, I actually have some pieces on here that I used. I actually filmed a video last year, but I don't think I'm actually going to end up posting it. But again, I'm going to have closest linked down below. Right here is literally my favorite part about the apartment. This floor to ceiling mirror makes the entire apartment, to me, look ginormous. And then I'll show you inside of my closet. I do try to keep things a little bit organized. The closet is actually huge. And then I have tons of freaking laundry to do. Now, one thing that I do think is kind of especially depressing about this renting situation is that the washing machines really don't work that well, and it costs a lot of money to do laundry. But it's just something that I'm having to get used to. And I do have some more shoes in this closet, and then I've also got some bags for Frappjaxx in this closet also. Now I do have a window right here. This one is basically open all the time. 2 more bean bags, both of them fold out into beds. The reason I have this stuff here is because I just got into sweaters and like crop sweaters, but I don't know how to store them because when you hang them up, the sleeves like get pulled down all weird. So that's why they're right there. Right here, we've got Frappjaxx's little corner. We've got his crate here, and then just some storage on top, some art that I made literally a million years ago. And then this is basically, instead of using a dresser, I have all of my certain items spread between different bins. And then I've got a little cabinet right there. Down here is all Frappjaxx toys. And here on my balcony, this is, it's just like, yeah, it's a balcony, but that's all of my like emotional attachment stuff that I really should get rid of, but I can't do it. But thankfully, I do have that extra space. And yeah, that's literally the apartment. I think I love it. I mean, it's obviously little. It's not like the nicest place ever, but there are definitely options in this area for lower incomes. And we don't want to make this video too long or boring or anything, but I definitely think if you are someone who, like me, when I was looking for an apartment, my max was really $1,000 a month. And I really believe that you should just drive around in the specific area you want to be. Like I'm in South Scottsdale, and there are multiple different places around here that are in my budget. So this place, I didn't have an appointment or anything. I literally just walked into the leasing office and I just said, hey, I recently, just earlier, I looked at an apartment close to here. I'd like to look at one. They showed me this one. I signed, I did like everything right away. And I didn't sign the lease until like a couple days later, but I did everything that I could as soon as possible the day that I came here. Since I signed a year lease, I did get a $50 a month discount. And since I have Frappjaxx here, I do pay an additional $35 a month for him. So the rent is $950 a month. I get a $50 a month discount, and then I pay $35 a month for him. So $935. And it is worth noting that I pay, I think it's like $27 or $37 a month in fees just to pay my rent, which really makes me angry, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But yeah, that's the apartment. I just wanted to show you guys that it is doable. I mean, you can find places that are affordable. It just might take you a while. But if you want to know anything else about living on your own in South Scottsdale and living on your own in general, that is the content that me and this little dude are going to be making. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Adios.